Thanks for inviting us in tonight. We want to start with every pet parent's nightmare. You send your dog or cat off to the kennel for a little getaway, then you come back to realize they've been neglected. That is exactly what customers say happened at an Indy pet hotel. So tonight at 11, we want to dig into this investigation that is raising more questions than answers and uncover some common red flags to spot before picking where your pet stays. But first tonight, let's start with one pet owner's perspective who says he came home to a drastically different dog.
Well, Indianapolis Animal Care Services calls this an ongoing investigation, one where they're trying to figure out how long pets left here at Best Friend's Pet Hotel in Castleton were left alone and without care.
Down.
I'm going to throw it for him.
Go. He's my best friend.
More than that, Alex Pierce says his 6-year-old German Shepherd Maverick is part of the family.
And this guy's, he's my buddy. We go everywhere together.
Except this past weekend when Pierce and his family went out of town and left Maverick here Thursday at Best Friend's Pet Hotel in Castleton. 4 days later, when Pierce came to pick Maverick up Monday morning, another customer there had a shocking update.
She said, I just want to let you know that they haven't taken care of your dog in any way. He hasn't been fed. He hasn't been walked. They haven't done anything for him. So I looked at the two people working, and they seemed to not want to say anything. They were kind of trying to hush the lady. At that point, I was just like, where's my dog? Can I get my dog, please, and get his food?
Drop!
Pierce says the second he laid eyes on Maverick, he knew something was wrong.
My dog, he's a 100-plus pound German Shepherd who lost 10% of his body weight in 4 days.
Pierce says he took Maverick to the vet right away, where the dog had to have fluids for dehydration. Indianapolis Animal Care Services says it's looking into what happened at the facility to pets like Maverick after IMPD called them Saturday to report a pet owner called police after they came to pick up their pet and no one was there. IACS says they got inside the building after contacting someone with the company, and staff was brought in to start taking care of the animals that were left. According to the company's website, the hotels are run by full-time employees who are also owners. The website says employees don't stay with the animals overnight, but are there in the morning and during the day to feed, walk, and care for pets staying there. Their motto, pet care is personal.
Throw the stick for Abby.
And that's certainly how Alex Pierce is taking the condition he found his beloved dog in Monday, and says Maverick will never stay there again.
I think the thing that made me the most upset was I had to find out from somebody else. They couldn't even call me to let me know something was happening. I mean, that's just bad business practice.
We did some digging into the Best Friend's pet hotel industry, and according to the Better Business Bureau, they are not accredited. The Bureau's website says its file with the pet hotel only dates back to March 6th of last year, and so far there are no comments or ratings. And we also reached out to corporate about this investigation and concerns from customers. So far, we haven't heard back.
Okay, so if checking sites like the Better Business Bureau doesn't give you the answers you need before sending your pet somewhere, what do you do? According to the American Kennel Club, there are several ways to check for yourself. Beyond the standard questions about immunization requirements and sanitary conditions, consider checking out the facility in person before you commit. Check out the drinking water situation, temperature control, and ventilation. And don't be afraid to ask about staffing. Do they have people around 24/7? And what are the evacuation plans in case of emergency? To see all of the American Kennel Club's recommendations, just open up the WTHR app. And that wraps up tonight's big story.